Welcome to 411carline.com. You can find us at 411carline.com. You can give us a call, 952-540-9000. You're welcome to set up an appointment either of those two ways. Free Carfax is available on our website by clicking the little Carfax icon next to the vehicle. It'll say Carfax Advantage Dealer or Carfax One Owner. We have this 2001 Toyota 4Runner. This one was in North Carolina for the past few years. It spent a little time in Virginia Beach as well as a couple like New England states. It's got low miles, 120,000. It's got the perfect 4Runner look. Looks like it might have a slight lift. It's got the Falcon Wild Peak all-terrain tires on it. Tread depth is good on them. The light makes it look, but if you look at my finger, tread depth is good. Should have brought my tread depth gauge along. But yeah, they're better than probably about 75% left or something like that. Anyways, it's been fully inspected by a third-party mechanic shop. We just fix whatever they tell us to fix. So nice clear headlights. Paint's in overall pretty decent condition for 20 years old. It's got a couple little sap marks on the hood here, and of course a few rock chips. Headlights are clear. Bumpers and grille are painted black, along with the rockers and sides there. So yeah, paint's what you would expect for a 4Runner of this generation and age. It's got a cool roof rack on it. I don't know if somebody built that or if it, I don't know, if they did a really good job. Looks pretty cool. So anyways, yeah, somebody painted down here. Kind of usually helps with rock chips and that sort of stuff. That's generally why people do it. I also imagine it's because they wanted to color match the bumpers, but they didn't want them all the same tan color. So paint has a couple like areas where it's a little light. You can see right there, and then yeah, there's a little ding on this back bumper here, but nothing too concerning. It's got the cool old style rear spoiler. I kind of wonder if they had a rooftop tent on this. That would make sense. The roof rack at least. So yeah, continue to walk around here. Yeah, it's overall pretty clean. These are highly sought after. They run for a long time. So and obviously it has pretty low miles. Interior is relatively clean. Just a couple little wear marks there, and then on the panel here, there's been somebody touched up some paint areas like along this edge here. So can't guarantee it's 100% original paint. But if you look along the door edges and the places where they usually rust, I don't see any rust. These seats, of course, do flip up and forward. It also has rear heat. Wheels are all pretty clean. It's missing one center cap. I'm not sure how readily available these center caps are, so we'll look for them, but I can't make any promises. I promised one on a Toyota last month, and I still cannot find it. Discontinued one. We left this in here. It's kind of a cool drawers. They come all the way out, and they're actually all the way through. So this is actually super handy. If it would fit in my Jeep, I would swap it over to that. But if you don't want it, of course, you could take it out. Of course, there's stickers on it. It's hard to get those off of wood. So look along the edge here. Pretty clean, no rust there either. when you do the black painting on the bottom, you get a little bit of overspray stuff that shoots between the door crack there. So. Pretty clean. Interior doesn't have any like smokes or smoke smells or anything like that. It smells pretty clean in there. Show you the underside and then I'll start it up and show you the engine bay and everything. It's relatively free of rust underneath. If you look here, the rockers and everything. Looks like it was probably undercoated at one time, but if you look at like the bolt ends and everything, it's pretty clean. The rockers look relatively clean. The only spots of surface I saw were on this little skid plate, which is not uncommon because it just holds dirt and stuff on top of it there. But yeah, if you look in there, nice and clean. Underneath, rear axle is super clean as well. Looks like it's got newer shocks and springs. It does have a trailer hitch here. Yeah, looks pretty good. So I'll hop inside here, start it up for you. This one has 4 high, 4 low. It's manual, like stick transfer case. Automatic transmission, of course. 121, 106. Miles. No lights on other than seatbelt because I'm not wearing it right now. It's got this aftermarket JVC. Bluetooth does work. I connected it to my phone. Has a little Bluetooth mic there. Does have factory manual. Got front airbags. Yeah, like I mentioned, it's pretty nice. It does have fog lamps, so aftermarket fog lamps, which are pretty nice actually. I have them on my Jeep as well. Power windows, power locks, everything works. Nothing that doesn't. It does just have a key, so I'm not quite sure if these came equipped with keyless entry and it doesn't have a fob, or if it spit it out, Chris. Or if it just came with a key and no keyless entry. So I guess that would be something I would have to research. I know a lot about the next gen after this 4Runner, but not much about this one. So other than they're super reliable. My phone does pick up the small engine noise, so I'm heat shield on the hood here.